There is a danger when a show becomes, it's happened a lot. I'm a TV buff. I've been watching television since a kid, and I really watch it critically, and it's one of the things I'm so fascinated with your show is that I just never, I'm always looking for the flaw, and I can't find it. That's me as a viewer. But I'm curious, when you look at that show, and you see a lot of shows, when they get successful, they lose their way. And you start hearing about famous people who would like to be in the show as a cameo, and it can be tempting, you know? Have you had famous people, or have it gotten back to you that there are certain people that are fans and there's ever a pressure, like, I'd like to write that person into the show?
Well, man, you know, you'd love to write in all your heroes and whatnot. I have no proof of this, but anecdotally I hear through the grapevine that Keith Richards is a fan. And
right.
I would love, that would be pretty cool.
That could work.
That would be pretty
cool.
He
would fit in somewhere.
Yeah, you think, right?
Yes, he would. I don't know. That's up to you guys to figure out how. If you put him in, it should be the exact opposite of what you would think.
Yeah, right?
He's the real square dad. Yeah. What's going on here? What is this? I don't know. I'm doing a chimney sweep again.
Yeah, Dick Van Dyke. That'd be a good one.
Yeah. Yeah. Dick. Yeah. Do you know, like, everybody, you know, Andy's a huge fan. We will all watch the episodes, and then we come in and we talk about where is this going, where is this going. Obviously, we don't want any spoilers, but do you know where you're going?
Yeah, haven't a clue.
You haven't a clue?
Now, we do tend to write ourselves into corners, and we get very nervous when that happens, but at that point, Walter White has this amazing ability to get himself out of some very tight scrapes.
Yes, he does, yeah.
That is the result of 7 people of at least average intelligence working many, many hours, many, many weeks straight, you know, trying to get him out of these jams. We could never do it, what he does, you know, coming up with this stuff instantly.
Right.
But, yeah, we have written ourselves into a couple of corners and gotten very fearful that we'd have to go back and tear apart the stuff we had written prior to that moment. But so far, knock on wood, so far we have pulled it out of the fire on a couple of occasions.
Yeah, you've done more than that. We have a clip here. Speaking of Walter White, I think this is a scene where he's got a very tense, obviously, relationship with his wife, and it's gotten more and more tense, and it really looked like they were done for a while. And he's really forcing this relationship with Skylar, his wife, back into, at least they're cohabitating now. They're living together. So let's take a look at this clip. I like setting up your clips from Breaking Bad.
I'm not your wife. I'm your hostage. But since you insist on keeping me imprisoned, I'll make you a deal. I will launder your money. I'll keep your secrets. But the kids will stay at Hank and Marie's, where they have a chance of being safe.
Like you've seen too many movies. Our children are not in danger.
Just a couple of days ago, you told me that a man held a gun to your head. You said it like it was a point of pride. There's nothing you can say that'll convince me there won't come a day that somebody will knock on that door looking to harm you or me or all of us. And when that day comes, the children cannot be here. You agree to that, and I will be whatever kind of partner you want me to be.
That is right out of my marriage.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You captured my marriage perfectly. You're staying, I'll stay. Let the children go.